Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Bill Kelly. A few high clouds out there working on through. It's going to have little effect on our temperature tonight. We're going to talk about that the next couple of days, plus your weekend forecast, which will be much different than it's been. That and more coming up next. And good evening, everyone. We had a pretty nice day today, at least in my opinion. This was our time lapse. You see those clouds? We had a few high clouds kind of working their way through the area, mixed in with blue sky. And although we started down in the teens, we ended up getting up to 41 degrees officially. But now those numbers are going to start dropping off pretty rapidly. It's going to be another chilly night. We're already at 39. Humidity is at 39%, so there's a lot of room in the atmosphere, so to speak, for that temperature to drop on down. Versus if the humidity, say, was 100% and we started to see some fog form, that 39 wouldn't move too much. So it's going to get down probably in the low 20s tonight, but still 45 around Meade. You guys in Liberty Lake and Green Acres, you're in the mid to low 40s respectively. It's 37 in Coeur d'Alene, 41 right now around Spirit Lake. So overnight lows, as I mentioned, mid to potentially some low 20s out there. Just a few passing clouds, another chilly night with light winds, and then tomorrow's looking good. 49 degrees. Our normal is mid 40s, so we're going to go a little bit above. Quite a bit warmer than today. More sunshine, dry weather, and a pretty nice day. So here's what's going on, and here's why our weather has been so nice. We have this area of high pressure that's positioned just offshore, and what it's doing is it's pushing the jet stream up to our north and then kind of diving it down like that. That's why we have some of these clouds moving through, but kind of the big feature on this map, as you look, you go, what in the world is that out there? Well, that's an area of low pressure. This has a nice front behind it, and what this means for you, this is the weather tomorrow. This is the weather through Friday, just some passing clouds, high pressure. But this out here, low pressure, that's this weekend's weather. We're going to see things change pretty significantly as we get on into the weekend. But I bring it back tonight. We have a few passing clouds, no big deal. Temperatures that are sitting, as I mentioned, into the upper 30s around the Spokane Coeur d'Alene area. Mid and upper 40s for the Columbia Basin right now, and even a 50-degree temperature on the map in the Tri-Cities. Slightly cooler when you account for the winds, but winds are fairly light out there. But again, it's worth mentioning. 32 is the feels like temperature around Coeur d'Alene. So if you're going out tonight, you definitely want a light jacket. But skies are going to remain for the most part clear. Just some passing high clouds as we go through the evening tonight. Overnight lows, as we talked about, into the mid 20s around the Spokane area. 19 in Sandpoint, 25 in Pullman, 28 in Lewiston. Then during your Thursday, I think we have ample sunshine, again, mixed in with a few clouds, but notice the lack of green color on this map. Green would be precipitation. I do expect the day to be dry with those high temperatures, as we talked about, warmer than today. 49 in Spokane, 49 in Coeur d'Alene. You know, this time of year, that's not bad. I mean, you're going to feel that out there in the sunshine. 52 in Pullman, 59 around Lewiston. So in terms of the 6-day forecast and that weekend changing, here's what we're looking at. Pleasant conditions right on through Friday, 54, a few passing clouds. Then the clouds thicken up. We bring in a chance of some showers late Saturday into Sunday, and notice the temperatures cool back down into the upper 30s to about 40 from Sunday into Monday. That's when we start tapping into some of those cooler conditions. So just keep that in mind. If you had outdoor plans on Sunday, it will likely not be like it is tomorrow. It will be cooler, a little breezy with those showers. And I don't want to forget, set your clocks forward this Saturday night into Sunday, meaning when we meet here at this time next week, the sun is going to go down nearly at 7 o'clock. And so that by itself is going to make things feel a little bit better out there. It is Wednesday night. You know what that means? It's weather-wise. I'm going to answer a question here that you guys have been asking, and it's very pertinent for this time of year. What causes potholes? Because we start to see them all over the place. It's what's called frost wedging. It's basically when water repeatedly freezes and expands, freezes, expands, and then thaws and contracts. Of course, when it freezes, and you know this if you you have a cup, or like a plastic cup, and you fill it with water and then you freeze it. Sometimes it will crack because the water, as it freezes, expands. Well, then when it thaws, kind of contracts again, expands, contracts, expands, contracts. Well, as it does that in the surface, you got these cracks that are in the roads. Things. And by the way, I don't know why that dude is fishing in that hole, because I can't imagine that there's anything good in there. But that's just a sidebar. Anyhow, an ice wedge then digs deeper into that little crack and it creates those potholes. But that's what causes it. And a lot of the crews are out there this time of year trying to fix things up. That is tonight's Weather Wise for you. We'll be right back with more KHQ Local News at 5 after this. Check it out.